California, Oklahoma, Iowa, Ohio, North Carolina, Virginia, and Florida. This is League One NCAA football. This is League One NCAA football.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Silent Gaming. I'm coming to you here live today to bring you a League One game here between the Duke Blue Devils and the Tigers of Clemson in the Duke home opener of ACC play today. Super excited to bring you this game here today. The coach of the Duke Blue Devils was moving this past weekend, and we're kind of getting ourselves settled and in place. So things are different here with the stream. Got a little bit different of a setup. If I sound a little distant, it's because about the closest I can get to my mic as of right now, how my setup is. But we're gonna do what we got to do to get this game broadcast and brought to you guys live. So hope it's not too awful, but we'll see what we can do. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and dive into this game here. Clemson, offensively, the teams look very similar on paper. Defensively, Clemson has a little bit of an edge there. So hopefully we can get things done, take care of business, and win ourselves a ball game here tonight. Uniforms you didn't see. I already took care of them, but the Duke Blue Devils are going with the all black uniforms that we have on tap. So we're gonna black out the Tigers tonight. It's what we're hoping. So you see here, Duke has the 83rd offense in points scored, averaging 25.5 points per game. Not putting up, not lighting up the scoreboard, but doing not so bad this year. 327 yards, giving them the 109th offense in yards, kind of the bottom of the barrel in yards. Got the 58th ranked passing offense with 225, 115th ranked rushing at 102. So this team are offensively not looking great statistically, but a 2-2 record, so not doing too awful. Defensively, this defense probably one of the best statistically so far for Coach Short, as they are the 29th in points allowed, giving up 22.3 a game, only averaging 318 yards a game totally, having the 14th ranked defense, 26th ranked passing defense, giving up 171 yards, and the 25th rushing defense. So statistically, this is shaping up and looking like the best defense under Coach Short, and they're going to be going against an offense that's looking pretty good so far this year. They are 33rd in scoring. They have the 36th total offense in yards, 37th pass, 50th on the run, and defensively they're looking pretty stout as well, only giving up 19.5 points a game, giving them that 16th ranked defensive points allowed, 13th in total yards, 14th passing offense or defense, and 36th rushing. So we'll see what can happen. This looks like it is going to shape up to be a really great game today. So hopefully that is what you guys get. But we'll only know when this game gets underway. Got a few guys visiting there this week for the Blue Devils. So a big week for them. Need to get it done. There's your top players for the Blue Devils as of right now. The top players for the Tigers. And we got a couple injuries. Garrett played last week on that with that torn pec listed as probable, so more than likely we should see him in today. And looks like the Tigers will be without their starting guard with a torn rotator cuff and a receiver with a pulled groin. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get ready to get this game underway.
Studio, I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. It's not that you can't score on these two defenses, it's just that they make you earn every yard and certainly every point. Points are going to be at a premium. When you get an opportunity, you'd better take advantage of it against these two Ds. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina. The landscape's as full of life as the crowd is for this game. And now let's head down to the coin toss. It is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. He's to the 40. Across midfield. And he's finally shoved out at the 35-yard line. Oh, that was one beauty of an option by that quarterback.
No question. There was no hesitation whatsoever. Once he saw that hole, he turned it upfield and left everybody in the dust.
From the 35-yard line, it's first down. Play action here. He's going to scramble. Looks like he's going to run. He's at the 20, and he hits him hard at the 16.
This is a pretty tough guy, and he's a great leader. He's going to do whatever it takes to help his team.
Has some daylight. The 5. Touchdown, Tigers. Clemson's got a guy that statistically is leading the conference right now, and he has got the attention of everybody in the country, including the coordinator. And he converts the extra point. It was a quick 3-play, 75-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is hot, and they also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
So the score now, 7-0. They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 10. And he's taken down at the 16-yard line. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Tackled after a decent pickup. From their own 20-yard line, it's second down. And down he goes around the 22-yard line. Tackles him hard at the 17-yard line. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Smith to punt. He really got a hold of that one. And he's tackled at the 43.
The last time we saw this offense on the field, they drove the length of the field. And you think back to what that defensive coordinator tried to do. He tried to change some things up, but nothing seemed to work. It's going to be interesting to see how he can have an impact on this drive.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on their own 41. Clemson up 7 points. Makes the catch and look out. Tackle made at the 50.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. Third down.
He scrambled. Gets past a tackler. And he's going to come up with a sack. White awaits the snap. Tackle made at the 22.
You know what? It might not have been a lot, but they moved the ball forward. Football's not a game won 100 yards at a time. You take what you can get.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 22. Rollins off the fake. They'll bring him down at about the 33-yard line. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy's amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
From their own 33-yard line. First down. Tackle around the 42-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. And he's tackled at the 42-yard line.
No gain. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Now he's scrambling. He's tackled at the 46-yard line.
You know, Brad, on these third downs where it's third and medium, it gives the play caller a chance to run the football or to throw the football. And in this case, I really think the defense was sitting back thinking about more of the pass game, and it opened up some running lanes, and the offense was able to take advantage of that and convert for a first down.
But it was not. It was muted.
Rollins is in it.
First and 10. Ball
Gotta
on the
get this done.
46-yard
I
line.
did not like giving up the score of 3 plays, and then we go 3 and out, busted through that line there, but then defense came up strong. So hopefully we can put some points on the board on this drive.
He's taken down at the 47-yard line. Garrett gets about a yard on the play.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Hopefully.
From their own 47-yard line. 2nd down.
Gotta get better play out of my offense here. Oh my. He was wide open, man. He just missed him.
Intended receiver on the play.
He was throwing a pass. Yeah, that was the first one. But dang, man, that was a big one to miss.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here.
I hate my quarterbacks fatigue and stuff sometimes, man.
They had a moderate amount of yards to gain, and they'll end up a foot or 2 shy.
Yeah, the defense closed up that hole just in time.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down.
Going to be aggressive.
This is a very questionable play call here. I'm not sure I agree with it.
Well, this is just outstanding.
Paid off, baby.
execution
Paid
by
off.
the quarterback and the wide receiver.
Ooh, got a little
Look
nervous.
at that throw and you think, oh my gosh, what are you doing? You're throwing that into coverage. But only he knows the confidence that he has in his wide receiver to have the ability to come down with the football for that 1st down. That's big time there between the quarterback and the wide receiver.
Put that one in there, baby. There. So I'm talking about. There we go. Come on. Here we go. Put a drive together. Let's put a drive together right here.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. And they make the stop at the 14.
Ah, dang it, man.
A gain of 1 yard.
Had that read all the way.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 14-yard line. 2nd down. Brought down at the 11-yard line.
That's probably going to be it for the first quarter right there. Yep.
Looks like we're going to have a good game on our hands after 1. 7-0, Clemson.
Get it, boys. Come on, baby. I'm going to punch this one in.
Welcome back here. We resume action.
Punch this
now
one in,
here
baby.
in the
Here we go.
second
Here we
quarter.
go. Dang it.
Throws quickly.
Dang
It's
it,
almost
dang it.
intercepted.
That could have been a huge
I got lucky
shift
that
in
was
momentum
dropped.
if they were able to hold on to that one. Wow, that was close.
4th and 6.
It's 4th down. This isn't much more than an extra point. Kicks away, and they tack on 3 points. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
Wait till you see the action in Atlanta. And for Virginia Tech, they're in danger of dumping their 3rd straight game. And for Gray, he now has 2 touchdown passes.
And for Clemson, they played the Hokies last week. Duke is lining up to kick this one
All right,
off.
I wanted a touchdown, but hey, points are points, you know.
He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
See if we can get a tough defensive stand here
In a game
again.
that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Clemson is up by 4.
Oh my goodness.
He's to the
I'm not-
40.
I was looking at other things. He's gone, man.
Inside the 30. For the 10. And he will score.
Wow, already 140 rushing yards in the first half.
He's got 2 touchdowns on the ground today.
He's run the ball very well, and he's going to see a lot more carries before this one's over. He's really helped carry the offense so far today.
I'm not wanting to do that, man.
He makes the PAT. Holy Cross has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Excellent kick. He's to the 10. He gets out to about the 18.
All right, I really got to score a touchdown here, big time. I don't know if anybody of you guys hear, is it really bad lagging? Because I had one person tell me it is. Like, it's push buffering all the time. If
Think
anybody
about
else
the
can confirm
challenges
us
these
what's
two
going
teams are
on.
facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Pressured and brought down.
I think this defensive end is doing a great job of getting after the quarterback, not only with the sack in this case, but it seems like the entire game he's done a good job of creating pressure, making this quarterback feel him, and almost giving him happy feet back there where he doesn't seem to be in rhythm and almost seems to be throwing the football, feeling the pressure and almost creating nerves on the quarterback.
That's a great tackle at the 24.
Okay. Well, hopefully it gets better.
It's 3rd and 5. Ball on the 24. Excellent open field tackle.
There we go,
Middle
boys. There we
linebacker
go.
came
Come
on
on.
a blitz, which can be very disruptive. Sometimes a quarterback will get happy feet when they see that coming. But not this guy. He's very composed and can deliver under a pass rush.
He's on the run. Slides down. 5, maybe 6 yards there on the scramble.
They're going to have to come out now.
So it's 2nd down now. They need about
Like
4 yards to
clockwork.
pick up the first. Makes it to the
There
47.
we go.
You
There
talk
you go,
about a dual
Drew.
threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
Drew killing it, dog. Drew killing it.
He's got it out to his tight end. We've got a change in the quarterback position. Got to wonder how that's going to affect this offense. I would think the offensive coordinator and the head coach are just going to try to ease him into this game at the beginning. From the 42-yard line. 1st down. He's scrambling. Slides
Let's
down to the
go,
ground.
boy, let's
Well,
go.
they didn't get the first down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off there.
Shoot, one play. One play. He comes in for a play, and he's already tired.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Fires it out. And down he goes at the 30-yard line. From the 30-yard line, it's first down. Halfback's got it on the quick throw.
Oh, there we go, boy. There we go, boy.
The 13-yard line.
Guys, I really like what the offensive coordinator is doing here. Throwing it on first and second down to keep the defense guessing.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
Come on, boys. We gotta punch this one in.
And they got him for a loss.
The offensive line needs to do a
That's
better
not the
job
way
of
to
not
do it.
only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 15-yard line. And he can't get away from the pressure.
Dang it. Fine.
That'll bring up 3rd and
3rd and long here, and they hope to convert another one and keep this drive going.
Need a touchdown, man. Oh, there it is.
He's got
There
a
it is,
touchdown.
boy. Let's go!
How about the tight end? This guy can play some football.
You bet he can. He's such an all-around player. He's just as good in blocking as he is at catching the football.
And he adds the extra point. A 12-play, 81-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
The score now, 14-10. Duke ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Clemson holds a 4-point lead. Lost the ball, fumble. Makes it out to about the 33. It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
14, 14.
They'll knock him down for a loss. Second down at 12. Ball on their own 35. He scrambles, runs with it, and he's got room. They'll bring him down around the 49-yard line.
Man.
So this is a nice run for
That's
the
on
first
me.
down
I
by
should
this
have had
quarterback.
that better covered up. I knew better. I shouldn't have.
He makes it out to
There we go,
midfield.
boys. Come on. Gotta keep that up. Not let him score. Not let him score at all.
The cavalry's coming.
Oh my gosh.
Tackle
This
at
is
the
so
39.
spoon fit, man. Get pissed off how he keeps sneaking out of that. I have it bottled up, and we just weird
Clemson
stuff
is
happening.
up 4. Nice run there.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings it 2nd and 5.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. The Blue Devils call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
I do not like that. I do not like that.
Second and 5. Ball on the 34-yard line. Here's the halfback on the screen. He's pushed out of bounds. Right
My
around
goodness.
the 18-yard line.
Gain of 16 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
It's the 9th play of the drive. And he's tackled at the 10. Clemson's going to use their first time out of the half here.
Oh, come on, boys. Come on. Gotta get this figured out.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. He makes
There
it
we
to the
go.
9.
There we go.
So the defense has had enough of the no huddle as they call a timeout. This is the 11th play of this drive. He's tackled at the 8-yard
yes.
line.
Oh, yes. Let's
In these third
go.
down situations, a confident
I thought he had
offense
that first.
expects to get the yardage they need on the ground. It's a good job by the defense to shut that down.
The safe man just gets to try
They're
to
going to go
fake
for the
it.
easy 3 here. Clemson is up by 4. The kick is up, and the field goal is good. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Georgia Tech on the flats at home in Atlanta. Let's take a look at this one again. The
Georgia Tech,
Hokies
what you
continuing to pound the rock on the ground and score a touchdown. Virginia Tech leads it 28-21.
All right, thanks, Reese. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10.
Let's get a good return, baby.
Across the 30.
Here we go, baby. I'll take that good
36.
return. Let's go. Come on, let's try to put some points, at least a field goal. I'll take a field goal.
And as the defense
thought
comes
about
back out,
keeping
you can be
Whiting.
sure they're
I'm
thinking about
still
that
not
score they
sold.
surrendered the
I'm
last
thinking
time
this
around.
game
As
about
long as this quarterback has time to throw,
just
you
developing
can
White.
guarantee that he'll find the open man.
Dang it, why was
Here
that?
comes the pressure.
I'll take that. I'll take that, boy. I'll take that,
knows when and
boy.
how to improvise. And if he's got the skills,
I
he
gotta
can
spike
also
it 'cause
turn
I
a
know
scramble
Rollins is
into
probably
something
dead.
big.
And he stops the clock with a spike.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Dang it, man.
From
I
the
had why
48-yard
I had
line.
him, but it's
Second
all right.
down.
Still got a big play. Can't worry about what I didn't have because I got something good.
He's going to try and scramble. Looking for his man,
Almost.
incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Oh,
the receiver, and he
catch
can't
the
make the
ball,
grab.
man.
Harris, the intended receiver on the play.
Man,
4th down.
that sucks.
Jackson is back awaiting the punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. In a game that's this
All right,
close,
just
you
don't
can't
give up anything
afford to waste
stupid here.
possessions. Clemson up 7 points. Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss.
That's
Give
all
the
right.
defense all the credit here. They had that one snuffed out from the start. It could have been an even bigger loss.
Second down,
Ah, man, I really wanted to get
go.
points because I wanted to be able to take the
18.
lead.
We've got a great
starting
game
the
here,
first
folks,
half,
as
or
we
starting
reach
the
the end
second
of the
half, and
first
now all I
half.
can do was tie it.
17-10, Tigers.
But not so bad first half. I mean, we got some things to work on. Running defense, we need to tighten that up big time, as they've already gotten 189 of their offensive yards, or 189 of the 214 are just on the ground. They're absolutely demolishing my defense on the ground. So we really got to probably bring a lot more in the box, start kind of going all out to stop that and try to make them beat us over top, because they've only thrown 2 passes the whole game. So we got to try to get good on that. I need to get the running game going more. The only reason why we have any yards is because of the QB scrambles. So I really want to try to get that going so I can not be so one-dimensional. Do a little bit better on third downs. But this is a really good game so far. Great matchup. It's looking good. No turnovers yet. Pretty clean game. Gotta love that. Got the 1 4th down conversions. But yeah, we need to clean it up on third downs, and we need to get Clemson into more third down situations. Only had them in the 2, and they have not converted a single third down. They've only been in 2 so far, but we've stopped them from converting. So if we can force more third down opportunities, maybe we can get more stops and get the offense the ball more and kind of get that our offense in rhythm. But got the 10 first downs to their 6. A little bit less yards there. Their defense is playing pretty good ball, and this is a good game. Time possession's way in my favor. My 2 punts there won, so it's a good, clean game so far. 17-10 lead, and I'll get the ball now. So hopefully we can piece this together and pull this game out. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and hop right back into the second half.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 27-yard line.
Honestly, dang man, just look at that. This is paper mache, but We'll see. It's working so far. I haven't doing the do both quarterbacks. We'll keep it until it's not working.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense.
Wow.
And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
And he's brought down there by the senior at linebacker. That won't be the last time today we'll be talking about this young man.
You like the do?
From their own
Oh,
27-yard
you mean
line.
that you like the do?
It's second down. Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that.
Oh. Without further ado. Ha ha ha. So funny.
From their own 29-yard line. It's third down. Now he tries to buy some time.
Oh no, why'd you
Fires
stop?
it quickly, incomplete.
Dude, why?
Receiver on the play.
He started running behind the coverage and he stops and came back. Why? You were about to be wide open. That's not how I wanted to start this.
Smith is the punter. Booming kick. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. They're set to go for another round.
All right.
Clemson is up a score.
Why
He
don't you
takes it
shoot me
right
someone
side for a
closer?
good gain.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it second and 6.
And he hits him hard at the 42.
All right, I'll take that.
That's good for a gain.
I will take that. Let's go, baby. Come on.
That'll bring up third and 6.
Quick
Yes,
throw
he's
out to
wide
the
open, but he
receiver,
missed it.
incomplete.
That pass didn't look exactly right when it left his
There
hand.
we go.
Sometimes you don't get a great grip on the ball, and it comes out a little wobbly.
There we go, baby. There we go, baby. You go three now. You gotta make them go three now as well.
Return man.
All right, ball.
And this one is a beauty. Ball takes it to
Oh, let's
14.
go.
Room
Oh,
around
let's
the
go.
corner.
Oh, let's go. That's to the house.
Across midfield.
That's to the house, baby.
Inside the
Let's
30.
go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown. You're not going to see too many plays as thrilling as that one.
A superior effort by the return man to find a crease, and his blockers paved the way. They breathed life right into this team, and it's a new game.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he hits the PAT. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese?
Georgia Tech on the flats at home in Atlanta. We've been watching this thing all day long. And for Georgia Tech, they're looking to win 2 in a row. We are locked up at 28.
And for Clemson, they played the Hokies last week.
Oh, man, baby. Huge punt return touchdown. Gotta love that, man. Hopefully that can shift shift this
They line up
momentum
to kick
big
this
time in
one
our
away.
favor. We go 3 and out, we punt it, force the 3 and out, take the punt back for 6. Let's go, baby.
He sends
Feed
this
off
one
that
deep.
energy.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Oh, you're totally right. He was wide open.
A lot of times you'll see teams start to clench up a little bit.
I mean,
but
wide
stay
open.
close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute.
Oh, I thought I
next
got off
time.
a little early. Ah, let's go get the sack,
Absolutely
Bo!
call by the defensive coordinator.
The
He
true
brought
freshman
just the
Bo
right amount of
Whaley.
Pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Fires it out. And they make the stop at the 31-yard line. They go with a run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
The defense was playing run all the way.
There we
right
go!
there, and it paid off for him.
That's what I'm talking about, D. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
White is waiting for the snap.
Let's go, Ball.
Ball fields it at the 30. He's at
Oh my
midfield.
gosh, can he do it? Ah!
Taken down
Dang!
by the kicker. Flag down.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm
that's
not
right,
sure
Clifford. Damn
when
it.
it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping. Receiving team.
Wow.
That one will put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play.
That's a killer one right there. All right, let's get it. We got
First
this,
down,
boys.
10
Let's
to
go,
go.
boys. Let's take
Ball
this
on the
lead right here.
26-yard
And
line.
then this huge penalty, man.
Quick throw, incomplete, not to his receiver.
There was the intended receiver on the throw. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26. Quick strike to the receiver.
Oh my
Listen,
gosh,
great
if he
job
could have
by
blocked
this young
that
man to get
safety.
the ball out of his hands. He was facing an all-out blitz and didn't panic at all. It's a nice pass.
Oh yeah,
and a new
I'm
set
sure
of
we said
downs to
earlier,
show
expect
for it.
Coach Becker. Yeah, I'd rather got a clipping there than on the last one. That last one, man, I just have never seen a bigger hole like that in so long. I rarely get those, so it's really nice to have that.
First and 10. Ball on the 43. Now he's scrambling. Brought down.
Way to hold on to that ball, son.
That just shows you what an asset he is in this offense. When he's not doing damage
Olin's
as a
got a
runner,
nice
he's making the
throw on the
defense
run.
suffer in the passing game.
Because that's a tough throw for lefty to make right there. It's a really good throw on the run. That's not an easy one to make.
From the 29-yard line. First down.
Oh, they had that read all the way.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
I like
All
how
the
the
way.
defense
Damn
got
it,
all
man.
up into that option to disrupt it. The offense looks a bit unsettled after losing that battle.
He's under pressure. And he has it on the corner. And he's shoved out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
All right, Drew, way to get some yards there.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 19.
Way to get us something there, kid. Way to get us something there, kid.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He
Drew
got
would
away
not
with
have
one
made
right
that
there. He's
throw.
very
He
fortunate.
would not
Next
have.
time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. Duke is looking to go up by 3. The kick is away. It's long enough.
Hey,
And
take a lead.
a long field goal. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
All right, defense, keep it up. Let's keep it up, boys. I like the way they're playing so far.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. He's pushed out of bounds at
See
the
if they
31.
try to pass it a little bit more.
6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
I'm still going to commit to the run until they start like going hardcore.
With the
Oh
pass,
my, that's
incomplete.
the second
You know,
time
Brad,
he's
this is
missed
one of those plays where
a
the quarterback
touchdown,
just
but
wants to
that's
apologize
pressure.
to the
That's
wide
getting in his
receivers,
face
maybe
and making
every
him
other
throw a
member
bad
of this
pass.
offense. The wide receiver, if he's smart, will come up to that quarterback, tell him to forget about it. Let's move on to the next play.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. Scrambling around. And he's taken down right
come on,
around the
man.
40.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. First down.
He's tackled.
Oh my
at the
gosh,
40.
come
Maybe
on
after
now.
a nice run like that, you try to go up in the air with a play-action pass.
1st and 10.
Oh my gosh.
Tackle made right around the
Come on.
38-yard line.
It's actually probably going to be a run. I don't know why I'm but oh, maybe not.
He's on the run.
Oh my gosh.
Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work.
Wow. Wow.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Unbelievable, Nate. Unbelievable. Gosh, you got to be better than that.
That was simply sensational running, and it shows you what kinds of major things can happen when you have a good ground game. And I'll tell you, a 4-point lead is not a comfortable one, especially in a dogfight like this one.
And I wish my wide receivers would block like that downfield.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Let's take a look at some scores.
Well, you
around
see
the
that
country.
Oregon State
Top
smacking
teams
Arizona State.
And
Arizona
we've been
State's
keeping an eye on this
been
one all
climbing
day. And for
undefeated
Georgia
up to number
Tech,
6.
they're looking
Oregon
to win
State kind
2
of
in a row.
spanking
Georgia
that
Tech's
ass.
out front, 31-28.
24-20 is our score. Holy Cross, ready to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 21.
Both teams have really answered the bell here in the third quarter, Kirk.
Well, we're excited
All right.
to see what these offenses have been able to do here. To be able to come out and score in your first drive tells you a lot about what they did during the half.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. There's a strike complete.
There you go,
He's
baby.
knocked out of bounds.
There we go,
At the
baby.
44.
Good job, Blunt. Good job, Blunt.
From their own 44-yard line, it's first down. Looks for his tight end over the middle.
Wow,
He's taken
that was
down
lucky.
at about the 41.
That was 100% luck. I mean, I did throw. I directed it a little bit, but I'll just go mostly luck. Oh, there we go, baby. Nice hole, boys. There we
The
go.
offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executed. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. That's a third first down that they've picked up on this drive.
From the 30-yard line, first down.
Oh my
Crosses left,
God.
intercepted.
The
Terrible.
linebacker here does a good job with his instincts and getting in the path of the receiver. Boy, what a great play.
Oh, Gossam. That could cost me right there. I mean, we gotta see if we can play some defense, but that is killer, man. Absolute killer.
We've got a first and 10. Ball at
Damn,
29.
man, that was just stupid.
The defense has got some of their best pass defenders on the field. They set up in the dime to counter that 5 wide receiver set. Fires out to his receiver. He's to the 40.
And here we go.
Inside the 30.
Force
They
first
bring him
play,
down
man.
right around the 18-yard line.
53-yard pass.
Clemson
First
holds a
freaking
4-point
play.
lead. The 10, and down he goes at the 7-yard line.
What is going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with first downs, and they're executing well. But the defense is just letting them maintain possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive, attack, do some things to change it up, take some risks.
All right, baby. Fourth quarter, we got to get it.
End of the third, and we've got a tight one. Clemson's up by 4.
Oh, man. So mad about that freaking pick, man, dude. Gosh. I've been playing a clean game and up right up to that point.
Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action.
Let him
And
get
they get
in.
nice yardage on that run.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. Let's go. Let's go, boy.
Defense make a stop. 4th down and goal to go. We're at the 1-yard line. Clemson is up by 4.
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me?
Touchdown, Clemson!
You've got to be kidding me, man.
He's been a force getting to
Damn
pay dirt
it.
3 times.
If I were the head coach of this football team, I would give him the ball at least 30 times a game.
And he adds the extra point. A 6-play, 71-yard drive.
Damn,
They
man,
come away
I
with a
should have
touchdown.
had him.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running backs.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He's to the 20, and he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. The Tigers' defense came to play, and, man, they have played beautifully.
How many do they have dressed out there? 12 or 13 defenders? I mean, they're flying all over the field, and this poor offense just can't move the ball. They have no chance.
Now, here comes the offense.
All right,
And you've
come
got to
on.
wonder if that last interception's weighing on the quarterback's mind at all.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
The cavalry's coming. Decides to slide. Rollins gets 6
Plenty of
yards
time.
after taking it
Need
himself.
to go put a point, put some on the board right here.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Dang it! Wanted that corner to come suck up on me.
He's scrambling. And he's tackled around the 35-yard line. You can't design these kind of plays.
And
You
there
really
goes
can't,
Rollins
Brad.
down.
That was just great instincts to know where the sticks were.
I tried to just slide. Didn't work. Tried
Their
to
own
slide. but that didn't
35-yard
work.
line. 1st down. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Under pressure. And he throws it
Man,
away.
come on
Good
now, we
job
gotta
here
get
by the
this.
defense.
We
If you let this
cannot
quarterback set
afford
and
to punt the
throw,
ball
he'll
right
kill
now.
you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. Wants to go long and
Oh my gosh.
And it's picked off.
Ah,
It's
come on,
the
I pulled my
safety.
guy off
That is
there. That's probably
exactly
gonna
the
be
kind
game.
of play you want to see from a safety. He needs to be able to read the play and then make the interception.
I forced that too. It's just stupid. Son of a bitch. Pretty much just threw myself out of this game. I had the clean game all freaking game and then choke it up right here at the end. Love that.
From their own 30-yard line. It's 1st down. They try to run up the middle, but met in the backfield.
All right, defense, come on. If I have any chance, I got to get like a 3 and out right here. Got to have it right here. Bringing everybody.
And they make the
Love
stop
that.
at the 42-yard
Bring
line.
8, and he still gets out of the outside.
And he is drilled at the 39.
I have to say my timeouts too, pretty much.
From their own 39-yard line, it's second down.
Oh, next Rollins out for the season, pretty much.
Zips
Son
it
of
to
a
the back.
bitch.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Yep.
That's good.
Not getting it done, man.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Not getting it done.
Just like that.
Need to read those better. Come on, Nate. Be better.
He makes it to the
That's a face mask
38-yard
on
line.
me. Yep. It's all on Clemson's side now.
Face mask. Defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field.
Actually throwing the
play,
ball.
and
Is that
that's first
another
and
face
goal.
mask? Are we serious?
Personal foul.
Oh my gosh.
Face mask. Defense.
So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty. It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. They'll get him for a loss.
These guys have the
Only
capability
hope.
to gain
It's
solid,
gotta be a field
consistent
goal.
yardage. They
Has
have
to
to
be.
regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
Well,
Touchdown,
that's it.
Tigers.
That's game. That is the game, folks.
The defense hasn't been able to keep this guy from the end zone. He's got 4 scores.
We wondered if the linebackers were going to be able to slow him down today, and I guess that answer is pretty simple. No.
And he hits the PAT.
Rollins out for
Check in
12
with Reese
weeks,
Davis
so
in
he's
the
done.
studio.
So
The
gotta go with
Wildcats enter today's
Drew
game
for
ranked
the rest of the
10th
year.
in the land, but knowing there is no margin for error to hold on to a spot in the top 10. And for Northwestern, their hot streak continues.
He just drills this one. Clemson ready to kick this one off. He's to the 10.
Well, this is a very competitive game. Just when you think one team has gained the advantage or the momentum, the other team comes fighting back, and it's going back and forth. This is almost like a basketball game.
We'll have to see
This
now how the
defense of theirs
offense
is
responds
so
this
tough.
time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
He scrambled.
Oh my gosh, I had B.
Strike to his receiver, no good.
You know, he's been working really hard lately on his fundamentals. In fact, the other day in practice, I was really watching him work with the quarterback coach, and they've been focusing on that aspect of it. Here, it looked like he may have taken a step backwards and
White's
really just
cold.
let that one
Great.
go.
release, tight end, incomplete.
Yeah, it's going to make this really hard to do now.
Intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 17. Now he's scrambling. And he's going to come up with a sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something
That's
happen.
it,
It's
man.
tough to find
Fuck,
the receivers when the defense is in your face like
Glad
that.
everybody's tuning in now
Just
to
under
watch the
3
worst
to
part of
go
the
in
game.
regulation. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Signals for a fair catch. Duke's usually a very stout team on defense, but they're not living up to the clippings in this one, Herbie.
Where's the swagger? Where's the attitude? Where's the emotion that we're used to seeing from these guys? Right now, they're back on their heels, almost looking confused.
Let's find out if the defense has made any adjustments after giving up a touchdown on that last drive.
I think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And the one thing is that any defensive coordinator would tell you in the country, you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense.
Touchdown! Huge play!
Oh, this sucks.
He makes the PAT. Fully cross. Has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 10. They'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. He's hit and taken down. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Gets it. He's in space. He's pushed out of bounds.
You know me, we're going to fight to the end.
32-yard line. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line.
I know there's no shame with the crappy Duke team, but I just don't like losing like this.
Play fake. Under heavy
Slide.
pressure, and he dives forward.
Slide.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 47. Nice run to the outside. Fakes the handoff, and he's in trouble. Slides down to the ground.
He did a good job of recognizing that he was the best option for picking up the first.
From the 41-yard line. First down. He's on the run. Just throws this
It's
one away.
Clemson defense. They're pretty good, man. They play zone like the whole game, and they have the zones covered so well that it's very hard for me to find like anything open.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. A little over a minute in the game. Gets it out quickly. Tackle made at the 29.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
Nice play to set up 1st and goal. Quick strike to
Here
the
we go,
receiver,
baby.
touchdown. So they go to the air, and they come away with 6, Kirk.
And Brad, I got to tell you, that's not an easy thing to do there. The defenses nowadays are so tough when you get inside the red zone.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Time to take a peek at what's happening in Atlanta. And for Virginia Tech, they've now dropped 3 in a row.
And it looks like they're going to try an onside kick here. Tackle made at the 42.
You know, I've been so caught up in these offensive players, the quarterback and the receivers, and what's happening on the field. I got to step back for a second and remind all of us what the job the offensive coordinator
I got
has
the
done,
timeouts.
preparing his
Eventually,
team
I'm gonna try to
and
call
calling
them.
the right plays to
I'm
give
gonna
them such
try
a chance to
to
play well.
get this ball back.
They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. They're trying to stop the run here with a goal line defense. And down he goes, right around the 42-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
200 yards,
Use their
5
first
rushing
time out of the
touchdowns.
half.
That dude just absolutely obliterated me.
From the 42-yard line. 2nd down. Just over a minute left.
And there goes
He's
6.
at the 30. He's at the 20. To the 10. Touchdown!
Golly, man. Unbelievable, man. He's just absolutely obliterating me.
And he tacks on the extra point. A quick 2-play, 42-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. Clemson to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. He's taken down at the 20.
Boy, the two offensive coordinators have to be loving this. In fact, you can look over at our booth next to us and see how much they're enjoying it with the big smile on their face. The defensive coordinators, on the other hand, might be looking for a pink slip on Monday.
You just hope that a game this uneven ends quietly. We don't want to see anything nasty and pointless at the end. Quick throw out to the receiver. He's tackled
Go
at
try
the
to score
25.
again. Gotta salvage some more pride.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Wide out makes the first down catch. And he hits him hard at the 36. And he tackles him hard at the 47. He's going to try and scramble. Throws to the receiver, and he's got it again. Brought down at the 32-yard line. The Blue Devils call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
First
See if we
down,
can get
10 to
another
go.
one more score.
Ball on the
before it's over.
32-yard line. Tackle at the 24-yard line. Duke will take their last time out.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
Oh, man. Oh, score.
Picked off,
I ain't
and
gonna
that's
do
going
it.
to wrap this one up.
Smith makes the interception.
Well, it's just one of those days for this offense. Already getting blown out. Now another interception.
throw that one
Can you
good.
imagine that walk over to the sideline for these guys?
Well, just got my ass kicked.
Clemson comes to the line in complete control in this game. Favorite play in football if you're a quarterback. Take a knee.
I gave them so much more in the second half. Second half, they just completely asserted their dominance over me.
That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, Clemson 52, Duke 27.
52. The Blue Devils 27.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.
That was ugly. Yeah, next week I play Florida State, so it's not going to get much easier. It's actually going to get harder. It's going to get a lot harder. I know next week I have Florida State. It's going to suck. Oh man, that was ugly. It was an ugly game. Not good. Good first. It started off good in the first half, and then we just absolutely crumbled the second half. Just crumbled hardcore. Through three, because I said something about being clean game, hadn't thrown in, or had no turnovers in the first half, and then we did throw three the second half. Still forced them in, barely any third downs, and we just couldn't get them to third down this game. The running back just ran all over me the whole game. Just wasn't making good decisions with the quarterback today. Couldn't get the running game really going. Only positive thing, you got Blunt had a really good game. The quarterback only threw 9 passes the whole time. His sophomore, wow. This guy, Tim Arnold, 251 yards on the ground, 6 touchdowns. And their quarterback had a 117. It's ridiculous. They just absolutely dominated me on the ground. Oh my. I want to see his skills. I can't see it in here, I guess. We're going to go look at him real quick when we get back to the menu. See, we got any other scores around around the North Carolina's looking like they're gonna be pretty good this year. Make that rivalry game tough at the end. Wow, yeah, there it goes. Should have known that. Look at that, 98 speed at the 99 acceleration, 97 agility, 90 break tackle. I mean, this guy is something else, man. I gotta say to you, Coach Spector, have fun with them when you play. I know your defensive team's a lot better, so it should be able to hold him down. But I mean, I'd say that he could even go over 100 on you. I know you're a lot better than me, but I mean, obviously, probably has to carry it a lot more. I wouldn't expect him to get too many big plays, maybe one or two, because the sliders are going to let that happen at least once. I shouldn't say two, but that is a good running back. A 90 break tackle with how our sliders are designed to help the running back break more tackles. And then he's just lightning quick with the 98, 99. Just wow. One more time here. I'm going to pull this up. I gotta tell my guys in the league. So before we sign out of here, what we have on tap the rest of this week, we have Buffalo is going to be playing Western Michigan. You saw this game live as Clemson embarrasses Duke. Mississippi State embarrassed Tennessee after Tennessee just manhandled Georgia. Mississippi State this week beats Tennessee 42-7. Central Michigan has a big time upset over 14th ranked Bowling Green this week. That's a big one for them to improve their standing and do better in their conference. And Washington, after kind of a rough start, have won 2 straight and a big time win this week over 19th ranked Stanford. So big one there. Utah has got an 0-6 Washington State, so hoping they can continue on a winning way at their big upset over USC last week. Indiana trying to keep trending in the right direction as they are off to a pretty hot start as they go on the road against Wisconsin. Navy's looking red hot this season and going up against one of their a really good foe, probably one of the better teams to compete with them in the American, and that will be going on the road against USF. And Hawaii already started their Mountain West playoff with a big win, 35-17 over UNLV. That is what we have left for the week, and what has already been done this week. Next week, what we have looking coming up, we're going to have Washington going on the road against Arizona, and this is a team that's trending in the right direction. 5-0 so far in the regular season, so this could be a very tough matchup for the Huskies. Navy will bounce back that game against USF against Southern Miss, who seems to have trouble turning the ball over, and you see there Navy, the number one defense for turnover differential, number one team for turnover turnover differential. Sorry, so looking pretty good for them there. Indiana's got that rivalry game on the road against the Purdue Boilermakers next week. An exciting game there. Mississippi State has a huge test for them as they face off an SEC East opponent. The Florida Gators looking red hot this season so far, looking really, really good, dominating the East so far as of right now. Hawaii's going to try to stay undefeated in Mountain West play as they go against San Jose State, who last year this game was who determined who would win the Mountain West western part of the division or West Division. So we'll see how this matchup looks and what turns out next week. Buffalo will be on the road against a tough Ball State team that's been pretty good the last few years. So we'll see what happens there. Duke is not going to get any easier for them as they will have to go to Doak Campbell to take on the Florida State Seminoles on the road. That's going to be a tough matchup. This was one of the better defenses in the ACC last year and in college football in general. And they are going to have their hands full when they have to go try to put up points against this stellar defense at Florida State. Rivalry game for the Central Michigan Chippewas as they're going to be taking on Eastern Michigan, which has not been much of a rivalry for Central Michigan these past few years since Coach Butch Creed has taken over the team. And Syracuse, after their bye week, is going to have a home game against Louisville. And this has not been any kind of a contest for Syracuse the last few years, as they've been able to beat them pretty soundly the last few years. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, somebody's on a bye. Washington, Navy, Indiana, Mississippi State, Hawaii, Buffalo, Duke, Central Michigan, Syracuse. It's Utah. So Utah will be on a bye next week. Utah. Oh, per request, we're going to go look at the full schedule we have left here for Syracuse and Duke. Well, first, we're going to look at Duke, what we have for the remainder of the season. First two games for the Duke Blue Devils are going to be opponents from the Atlantic side. Yeah, because I believe I'm coastal. So the Atlantic side, and they had to take on Clemson, which you saw live was embarrassment for Duke. And it's not going to get much easier as they're going to take on Florida State following week, and they'll follow that up with their first coastal matchup on the road against Virginia Tech. Then they're going to play Virginia at home, Miami at home, on the road against Pittsburgh, home against Georgia Tech, and they finish off the ACC season with a road game in a rivalry against the North Carolina Tar Heels. And for Syracuse, the remainder of their season looks as the following. They just embarrassed Pitt last week. They're on a bye this week. Next week they have Louisville. So right after Duke and Florida State, that Syracuse comes in to play Florida State on the road as well. So Florida State's going to have 2 straight home games against users. Duke week 8, and then Syracuse week 9. Then Syracuse will get Clemson at home for that the week 10 there. Then they go on the road against Boston College in a rivalry game, which has not been much of a rivalry for Syracuse, as well as they've dominated them in the past few seasons. Syracuse and then will go on their second bye of the season, and they'll finish it off with a pretty cake. Actually, the last 3 games, pretty cake for the Syracuse Orange. Really the only toughest games. Louisville might be able to compete with them, but the 2 toughest games they're going to face the rest of the season is that Week 9 and Week 10 game. As the Boston College game has not been much of a rivalry for them. Wake Forest and NC State trending down as of late. NC State has been, awful all season long, or for the past few years. So not much of a challenge for the Orange to the back half of the season. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Wish we could have had a different result. It's not how I wanted this game to go at all. The first half looked good. Thought I might be able to compete with these guys, and then we just kind of choked it away, blew the game big time, and lost big. So need to play better next week. Need to be a lot better against the run. But it is what it is. Can't change the past. Just gotta try to move forward from it. But we'll see you guys again next week. Look for us to look for the alerts. If you want, follow my Twitter account. If you follow my Twitter account to get all the updates on when the games will go, or if you follow the channel, I should have my schedule posted on the Twitch channel as well. As we will be playing Florida State sometime next week. But that is it for us today, this week for League One. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Silent Gaming signing out.